Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And...
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Nearest what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The gauntlet...
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village.
Chief!
I'm still... You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people...
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did...
Two of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak...
Chief, what happened?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean... the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their death.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, that's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her. From the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek... I trust them. It seems like they really do.
But they're not like us.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race...
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your...
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Brilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if...
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance.
All done with negotiation.
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can...
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the wood.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed.
Well then, our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the
According to Edeni, the Lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priest.
Never simple, is it?
We've got two problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should and secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitor.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're go-
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't said...
Yes, I know. You're exact to see a girl her age going willingly to die.
We will see the girl safely home.
Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We gotta prep.